Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Los Angeles Lakers enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the Timberwolves. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one.
On the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. He's out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Look at the Lakers. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way, and makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Here is Edwards after Luka Doncic's bucket. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Over Reed. Edwards' shot is good.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Doncic passes to Reeves. With the teardrop, Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Stolen by McDaniels. One-on-one here. Here's Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
And he makes the first. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Doncic against Conley. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Hayes finds Reeves. Over Gobert. Offensive rebound. James outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Randall. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's LeBron.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Los Angeles, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Randall kicks to Conley. Here's the floater, and he gets it to go.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here is Edwards. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Edwards kicks to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Doncic passes to James. Hachimura with it. Reeves outside. Over Randall. Reeves can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Doncic against Conley. The kick out to LeBron. And they double up James. Minnesota with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Back to Randall. Hachimura against McDaniel. Back to Randall. Jacks up a three. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. To the paint. Off target at the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Conley. And here's Randall. Now McDaniels. Back to Randall. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Vanderbilt a screen on Edwards. And here's Reeves outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Reeves. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Vincent. Edwards defending. On deep, Reeves. A second chance effort. Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Dorian Finney-Smith taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. One second left. That shot off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Timberwolves trail by 3. We've got Austin Reeves. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. Out to the right wing. Pass to connect. Here's Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses. Timberwolves shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. To the inside. Here's Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. A three-pointer is right on target. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Vincent. Oh, offensive interference. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ingles is checked in. Lakers leading by 4. Vincent the pass to Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. That misses off the backboard. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Reeves right side. Pass to Hachimura. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Timberwolves trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
DiVincenzo against Hachimura. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. No good with the layup. Vincent finds Reeves. Back to Vincent. That 3 off the mark. Edwards looking it over. The 3. Edwards with confidence.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. James checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Doncic with a strong move inside.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Randle against Vanderbilt. Back to Conley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Doncic outside. Doncic steps on the gas, and Doncic throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Reeves against Edwards. Goes up on the high post. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here's Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Hachimura with it. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. He has yet to score. Conley dishes to Edwards. From outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Randall gets to Conley. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, no one near Randall as he lets it go. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
And they double up Doncic. From deep, Reeves. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Up top, Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for. And Edwards drops them both. Now, here's Doncic. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Timberwolves trail. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in its center.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Julius Randle. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 15 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now Conley. Here's McDaniels. And he can't bank that one in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. From deep, Reeves. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McDaniels. Not going to go that time. LeBron with some nice D. The Lakers in the lead. Fader on the way, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi, yes, sir.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And they double up Doncic. This one for 3. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. And now a 6-point Laker lead for Minnesota. They've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. Randle passes to Edwards. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
From deep, Reeves. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second free throw.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. Pass to LeBron. James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Keep a little extra on that one.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Now here's Gobert. And here is Conley. to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Doncic against Conley. And they double up Doncic. Here's James. Reeves outside. Conley against Doncic. Over Conley. And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Lakers leading by 5. And Doncic, here we go.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
All 3 throws good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Randall against Vanderbilt. Randall right side. Takes it off the glass. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Conley against Doncic. LeBron up top. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Doncic. Guarded close. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Here's Randall. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic against Conley. Vanderbilt the pass to James. With the drive, LeBron is doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Rebound Minnesota.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
3-pointer Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall. Doncic way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Okay, fans.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Lakers leading by 5. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Out to Edwards. Clark outside. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. James in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. Back to James. And they double up LeBron. Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Fires the 3. Edwards with the answer. Such a competitor.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Now here's James, defended by Alexander Walker.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
James with it. It's Vincent top of the key. James looking it over. 6 to shoot. James absorbing hits on the clock.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Oh, here's Edwards. It's over Connect. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pushing it up. Here's Reeves. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line to Austin Reeves.
Free throw good, Reeves.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Reeves drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Left side, Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Up top, Doncic. Covered by Conley. Outside, James. Out to Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Free throw line jump shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Reeves outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 8. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. The kick out to LeBron. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Conley. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team.
There's 1:38 left in the game. And he gets the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
James kicks to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hachimura with his screen on Conley. And here's Doncic from the arc. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
James against McDaniel. Doncic right side. Luka pulls right through the contact.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Hachimura. No good from outside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
The fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Good! good. And now they trail by just 4.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And the Timberwolves call timing. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Three-pointer, Randall. Pass to McDaniels from the arc. That shot, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Tough win. What was the focus offensively?
Just trying to make plays. Just trying to make plays throughout the whole game, especially in the fourth. We were a little lethargic to start the fourth. They made a run, but when I came in, it's my job to go out and make plays for our team.
And they fed off of it, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.